What's going on YouTube? Excuse the hair today. Yeah, morning bedhead, you know what I mean? But this video, as you can see by name, I'm gonna be showing off the final cosplay of my Jason Voorhees. I've had like I think one or two videos posted about it, and then I had one little funny video where he was like playing Overwatch. Go check that out. He plays Overwatch. He gets pretty mad. It's a very quick video, but yeah, so I just want to talk about, I'll show you all the pieces to my costume, how they were done, who made them, and what I did, and just show you how awesome it is, you know, because I'm very happy with the way it turned out, and yeah, just want to share that with you guys. Hopefully you like it. Also, you know, if you want to see more posts about it, you can follow me on my Instagram. I post a lot about my cosplays there. And then I'll even put my Snapchat and all that. I'll put all that in the description. You can follow me. And then, you know, when Comic-Con comes and whenever I do conventions, you guys can see firsthand, you know, what I'm doing over there. So, let's get this started. I'll get everything and take a look. Hope you enjoy it. Starting off with the gloves. These are just gloves I got over on Amazon. They were very cheap. They were like 20 bucks. Okay, maybe that's not very cheap, but for Gauntlet Gloves, those were the cheapest I could find. But as you can see, I did weather them up a bit. I did put cuts and all. Let me turn off my fan, because I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let me just, there we go. Sorry about that. I did rip it up a bit. I also put some brown paint so it looks a little dirty. It did have tags on the sides. I tried my best taking them out, but I can't get this red. As I'm saying, it's actually pulling out. Okay, yeah, it won't pull out. I have to cut it. Oh! Alright, cool. You guys just saw it live. I got the red part out. Cool. This one I already did it. I just cut it. But, yeah, they look very nice. I actually really like the way it turned out. And I tried to make the cuts accurate because I have a little statue of Jason from the movie, and I just copied the cuts from that and cut up the gloves that way. So they are accurate cuts. And yeah, I like the way it turned out, and they look pretty good on my hand. They don't make me look as skinny as I am. Because if there's one thing that's probably not good about my cosplay, I don't have the body to be a Jason. I'm a very skinny guy, and I'm a very short guy. I'm only like 5'8". And I'm very skinny, but as you can see, it does make my hand look a little bigger, and it makes, you know, right here. You're not gonna see this though, because the jacket, which is shown a bit, but it looks very nice. I like this. Yeah. So yeah, that's the glove. Let's move on. You know, I'll show the machete. Let's do the machete right now, and hopefully you guys like that too. Alright guys, here it is, the piece of resistance, the machete itself. Now you're probably wondering, man, where did you get such a nice machete? Well, I didn't buy it or anything. Actually, my dad and his coworkers, they were really into the costume. For some reason, don't know why. But they decided to just make a machete. So here it is. The handle, you wouldn't notice because I painted it, but it is wood. The handle is wood with the metal rivets. It's very nice. Wood. And then the blade itself is made of plexiglass. So it does, when you shake it around, it does wiggle a bit. So it also is very safe. And it also has a very thick edge. Obviously you don't want to cut people up. And it was just a basic gray and a basic brown. So I painted this black. And I painted this with a black wash and a little bit of silver inside. And then I did have fake blood. I have to put more. I didn't put as much yet. I'm still putting it on. But I did put a little bit at the edge right now. There's a little bit of blood. You can get some of that fake blood at Party City. It's very cheap. I got it for like 15 bucks. Yeah. So there you go. Blood splatter and all that. I'm going to put more. But yeah. I really like the way it turned out. It's pretty big actually. It's probably like, it was like 24 inches I think this thing reaches at. 24 inches, 22. But yeah, that's machete. Let's move on. Next up, we have the boots. The boots, I'm very happy with as well. I like the way they look. In the movie, in Jason versus Freddy, or, oh, it's Freddy versus Jason. Sorry, I hope I didn't
anger some of you fans. But in Freddy vs. Jason, Jason does wear Danner boots. And he did have lifts on the bottom. Now, maybe one day, I guess probably next year or something, I'll add the lifts. For now, I just have insert lifts in the inside that add 2 inches of height. So yeah, I have these inside the boots. So technically I do have the lifts. I just don't have the actual lifts that were on the outside. Like they ripped off the what do you call this? I forget. I'm already forgetting. The sole. They ripped off the sole. They put a new one, and it was like 2 or 3 inches high. And yeah. So what I did, I bought this off eBay for 25 bucks. They were used, so they already had a little bit of wear. But then I added all this wear. The brown, the black, and all that. Yeah. And then it just makes it look all muddy and disgusting. And this is all made of super glue. I just got super glue and I just splattered it everywhere. And it made it look pretty disgusting. So yeah. Some of the pieces do fall off. Like some that hang off. I think everything else is fine actually. I think all the pieces that would have fallen off already. Because I did use this a bit. But everything else looks pretty secure. But yeah. It's very dirty and nasty, but it looks awesome. I like this a lot. Oh, there you go. This piece is going to fall off at some point. Yeah. So, those are the boots. Danners. You can get them on eBay. That's the best place to do it, honestly. Get them used so that they're already, you know, worn up. Make sure they're worn up. Don't, you know. But unless you want to do it yourself, do it yourself then. Hey, do what you want to do. But yeah, those are the boots. So, let's move on once more. Alright guys, next up we got the pants. So in the movie, Jason looks like he's wearing very, very vintage pants. They look very old, they look very weird. I don't know exactly what they are. So I just went to my local Goodwill store and I literally found this in like a minute. Like right when I walked in, there was a rack of pants and it just caught my eye. So you can go with either or. You can go with black pants or dark brown pants. I went with the really dark brown. Right now, because they're in the light, they look light brown, but they're actually very dark. Sometimes they actually look black. And, yeah. So, as you can see, I also did weather it up, obviously. I cut up the bottom. I cut lots of holes into it. And I also put lots of black paint on it. As you can see there. Lots of cuts and all. And yeah. So those are the pants. Yeah. They look very nice when you wear them. So those are those. Let us move on to some of the cool stuff. We're going to start looking at the shirts and the jacket, which are some of my favorite parts. So let's get on going. Alright guys, here's the blue t-shirt that Jason wears. It goes underneath the gray sweater and obviously underneath the jacket. This was made by my boy John over at the Frighteous Effects. He also made the jacket and the sweater, and they turned out awesome. They did take a while though, which kind of sucked. They did take a while. I'm a very impatient bastard, so you know. But you know what? It was worth it honestly because these turned out really good. It looks very disgusting. This sweater, this t-shirt, like the green at the top and all, it looked good. It's very wrinkly. Obviously, I'd rather have it wrinkled than nicely ironed. I really doubt that Jason Voorhees irons his clothes. Come on, doubt that. But very ripped at the bottom. Lots of holes around. A few holes, especially at the top. Very ripped up here. Oh, good. And then the only thing I will say about the clothes, it goes with all of them. They smell like paint when you get them. So maybe you have to air them out. I'm probably going to try to do that, see if the smell will go away. But they do smell like paint. And, yeah. So, if you're not into that, you probably wouldn't like that. But, what are you going to do? So, there's that. Let me show you the sweater. This one also looks very disgusting, as you can see. Lots of browns and blacks going through. Big ass holes. All around, all over. I love this, how the collar is completely ripped away and you see like right here floating over. I love that. It's exactly how it was in the movie. As you can see, they also ripped down here. Also put some black shading. Yeah, it looks very nice. Very, very nice. I like the way the sweater looks. Also, let's just think. This gray sweater, who knows? Maybe when they gave it to him in the movie, they meant as a way like he's wearing Pamela's sweater. Just thinking that, because Pamela wore gray. Wasn't it like a gray sweater? Oh no, I think it was blue. I'm an idiot, sorry. I'm just thinking about having Friday the 13th the game. You know, you can get a sweater, but in the game it looks gray. But I think it's actually blue. Forget. I'm not remembering very well right now. But hey, this looks a lot like the sweater in the game. So if you wanted to cosplay as, you know, like Tiffany Cox wearing the sweater, this doesn't look too bad. So yeah, this sweater. Let's take a look at the jacket, which is probably my favorite part about the whole thing. Alright guys, here it is. This is my favorite part about the whole thing. This is the jacket. It's very hard to show, obviously. It's a humongous jacket. And it's just very disgusting looking, so you can't really see where everything is. There's the sleeve right there. Here's the other one. But my god, it looks fantastic. It turned out, I'll post a little picture on the side probably of what it originally looks like. He makes a regular jacket, and then later he just rips it up. He tears it up, and he paints over it with the black and the dark browns and all that. But it looks very disgusting. The inside is like a light cream. This is one of my favorite parts right here. Look at this. How like it completely rips at the bottom and just hangs. Big thing about this thing. Since it's made out of burlap, the actual material is made of in the movie, which is awesome. It makes a big mess. It makes a big mess. Lots of strands fall out. Like as you see how like all these strands are coming out. They're like easily. You see some right here. They just fall out like nothing. But I mean, hey, that's the price you gotta pay if you want to look fantastic, you know? The pocket right here completely ripped away. Look at that, man. You see the inside. You can't even use it anymore. Can you use this one? I don't even know. Where am I gonna put my phone when I'm over there? Hey, I can still use this one. That'd be cool. Put my phone in here. You know, Jason Voorhees got a text every now and then. Yep. It looks very disgusting, honestly. I showed this to my friends once. I came out in costume. They didn't even want to touch me because the whole costume just looks very nasty and disgusting. A little bit of the sleeve has ripped away here. You can see the undersleeve. Yeah, this jacket is awesome. Once again, Frighteous Effects guys. John Gerald, I think his name was. Awesome guy. He does an awesome job. He also makes hockey masks on. This is also pretty cool. The entire sleeve right here just rips away, and you see the undersleeve completely torn away. That's awesome. I love that. That's exactly how it is in the movie too. It's not like he made up his own little damaged areas. Everything he did is completely movie accurate. So let me show you the back real quick. So there's that. There's the back. Once again, very disgusting. It looks like there's a lot of... It looks like bullet holes, honestly. That's how... It looks really disgusting. Lots of holes at the top. Lots of tearing at the bottom. Like I said, I love that part. More tears right over here. Big tear in the back. Very funny. Humongous tear, actually. Holy my god, I didn't even notice. It's a big tear. Yeah. So... I've already done a video about it, but I guess I'll show you my hockey mask and my eye insert and my skin, for the head. I'll show you that real quick, and then after, you know what, I'll put on the costume for you guys. You guys can get a first-hand look at it, and I'll also put some of my pictures at the end. And once again, follow me on the gram and Snapchat. You guys can see a lot of them, you can see a lot of the costuming. So, let's check out the mask. Alright guys, here is my Jason hood, hawk, eye. Boom. I've already done videos about these, I believe. I think I did one of the eye, I forget. But I know for sure hockey mask and the hood have been done. So I did change my ski mask. My ski mask is now a gray to better match with it. So when you see the back through the seam, it's still gray. It won't be black anymore. But yeah, this is just a fantastic piece. That's basically all I'm going to show this video. But if you want to see more, I do have videos about it. Check them out. They're awesome videos. Everything I do is awesome. And it looks amazing, honestly. Look how creepy that looks. It looks like he's just staring somewhere. He's staring somewhere. Yeah. So guys, you know what? Let's not delay this further. let's just get the costume on. And yeah, Jason Voorhees, everybody.
Jason. I should have been watching them. Not drinking. Not meeting a boy at the lake.
I deserve to be punished.
We all deserve to be punished.
Jason. My special boy. Do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. You've just been sleeping, honey. But now, the time has come to wake up. Mommy has something she wants you to do. I need you to go to Elm Street. The children have been very bad on Elm Street. Rise up, Jason! Your work isn't finished! Hear my voice and live again! Make them remember me, Jason! Make them remember what fear tastes like! I've been away from my children for far too long.
Alright guys, here it is. Jason Voorhees, my complete cosplay. It takes a while to get on. It takes like a few minutes, probably less than 10. I hope. Did I take less than 10? I did. It took less than 10 minutes. So yeah, here it is. I'm sweating. It's hot as hell here. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to look good, huh? Now, I am blind in one eye because I do got that latex eye. So I cannot see out of this eye. Yes. But once again, what I love about this jacket is that it doesn't make me look small. You can't tell that I'm a skinny guy. I hope not, at least. Put it in the comments if you can. But it makes me look a little bigger, which I like, obviously. So does the shoulders of the latex mask. It does add a bit more shoulder. Yeah. So I just want to do a quick, show off for you guys. Alright guys, once again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the cosplay. If you're going to New York Comic Con, put down in the comments that you are. Hopefully I see you there. If you see me, how about you give me a nice, you take a nice photo, you say hi, give me a hug or something. I don't know what you want to do, but you do what you gotta do. Just, have fun. And if you have any questions, just ask me in the comments below if you want to know about anything about this costume. If you need any help finding anything, I can always help. That's cool. But yeah, Jason Voorhees, everybody. I'll see you at New York Comic Con. In the credits, I'll have pictures. Once again, go to the description box. I'll have my IG and my Snapchat. Follow me there. You guys can see more of my cosplaying. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching.